looking at how much our people here in South Africa were crying so bad about spaza shops owned by foreigners and crying, throwing tantrums, many of them, and for a good reason, some might say, because it's all subjective how you look at it. So, looking at all of that and how much they were so passionate, all these organizations, Action SA, Patriotic Alliance, Operation Tutula, trying so hard to be relevant by claiming they're gonna shut down these spaza shops owned by foreigners because kids were dying from Zimba snacks. Has those Zimba snacks stopped being sold in those shops? Nope. Have kids or adults stopped eating those Zimba snacks? Nope. Those Zimba snacks, let me tell you something. People continue eating them. I just ate a packet yesterday of those Zimba snacks. I don't know if those are the real ones, those ones they were saying kill people, but those ones who look like goslows. Some of them are called halos, goslows. I ate it yesterday. I didn't die. Many people eat them. They continue eating those Zimba snacks. But okay, let's put the Zimba snacks aside because it seems like that whole Zimba snacks conversation was hijacked, like was saying a scam lab. They wanted us to believe in something that was not believable. But many did, I didn't believe it. Like, how can Zimba snacks that we have always eaten all of a sudden kill people? And just kill people from one specific town in Soweto, Naledi only. What about where else we stay? Why didn't they kill us? So, it's interesting to even analyze that these people were ready to stop buying from foreigners. And they were ready to start their own businesses and own spaza shops. Can I ask you guys, my fellow South Africans, how is the spaza shops businesses going? Like, have you guys started your own spaza shops? How is it going? Like, are you making money? Do you have enough stock? Are you struggling with something? Do you maybe need help? Or bonita which is your color and then you stop before Shani 31st of 2024? Because I don't see many South Africans running spaza shops. I have to be honest. In Soweto, it's not much. Only those who have always been there. It's not like there's new people in the block. In Jozi, it's West. You won't see even one. Unless maybe they're selling in the street, opening a table. And then Makfika police they run. And then you ask yourself, you're a South African giant, bruh. Why are you running Makfika Mahata? You realize they didn't even register the bylaws, they're not following them. That's why Makfika Mahata, they run, they take the table, Bavalama sweetie with the cloth, they run away because they don't have the permit. And these are South Africans, and this is what we saw, and this is what we are told. And then you ask yourself, what about the shops? Like the shops, where are the South African shops, the spaza shops? And this is not hitting South Africa, it's a question. Because people were so passionate, like they will do something. People were so passionate, were so ready to chase all of these foreigners. Today, we see our very own South Africans today buying from the foreigners. They haven't stopped. And even during that time of the outcries against foreigners, our people were buying from Pakistanis in the spaza shops. Our people were buying from Somalians and Pakistanis and Ethiopians. They were buying even today, they haven't stopped, they continue buying. So the outcry was for what actually? Was it just politically for politicians to benefit something? Or was it really about the people? Because if it was about the people, there's no change in behavior for the people. The people, they haven't changed any behavior, they're still buying. They continue buying. There's nothing that has changed. So what was it all for? It was all for nothing. It was all for these news outlets to make money promoting this news. It was all for these news outlets to bring people to just talk about this, and then they make money with the views. That's what it was for. have you stopped buying from foreigners? You, whoever is watching here, have you ever stopped buying from foreigners? Is the Makula corner there, a Kaslako, has it closed down? And if it's still there, or maybe you have stopped buying, have the people in your community stopped buying from that Makula shop? Be honest, because we all know it very well. Our people are buying there. They haven't stopped and they would never, because there's no any other alternative. Maybe I'm just too arrogant to not let this go. But am I lying? Am I lying? Many of you wouldn't even say I'm lying, because you know very well you'll be the one saying, you'll be the one who's lying if you said I'm lying when I say this. But it's worrying me, you know, to see how much people were crying so bad. People wanted these foreigners to go, and it's understandably so. I'm not even trying to say you shouldn't do that. Just don't expect me to do it. I won't be out here trying to chase people. No ways. I won't do that unless they come to my grandfather's farm. Then I'm going to have a problem. Then we are not here. This is a private property. You need to step out. You need to go out. And then there's plenty of ways to deal with it. The police station is very far from here. So, imoto ya kanikiwa, you know. And if I can't handle it, then bro, you know, type of thing. It's Angelo, bro. We don't play like that, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know what I'm saying. But this thing of foreigners, what was it all about? If people continue buying today, if foreigners continue operating businesses today, what was it all about? If even a police officer, even these guys can enter a shop of a foreigner, of an Ethiopian, of a Somalian, of a Pakistani, and buy a cigarette, buy airtime, buy bread, buy a cold drink, buy energy drink, life. If a police officer can enter a shop and buy from a shop of foreigners, what was it all about? Even if the police are doing it, what was it all about? That outcry, like, you will think by the beginning of January all these foreigners will be gone. The way that was so much, that outcry, you will think, Yazin, by a humble abantu, they are going. Only to realize everyone now is quiet about it. Patriotic Alliance, shut up. About your next, but too little. Action SA, West, but too little. But at least they're doing something about these illegal issues. And shout out to Action SA, they are continuing with this. I'm sorry, Action SA about Tulanga. I wanted to say Operation Tutula West, Hibabatulile. There's no more outcry. These people were ready to go to news outlets. Hey, foreigners, these foreigners must go. Hey, Abaham, hey, Julas Malema. Bagupi, they are here, Abahambanga. And we are buying from them, including myself. Because you can see I'm in the farms, I'm in the rural areas. There is no shop right here. It's very far. It's very far. There's no Pick and Pay here. Where do you expect us to go? Yes, there's a South African guy, but his shop is limited. I might want to buy certain things and it doesn't have them. So, near town, no buy a town. No ways. Pakistan ngizongena life. Angigcwale ngizongena ngizobhaya mina ngizobhaya. Maybe you don't buy, me I'll buy. Plus here it's worse. It's not like Josie where every corner you find. It's worse, like selling popo, brah. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.